Hey tribe, welcome back. So let's see, what message do you need to hear today? By the way, if someone is not aware, I currently have memberships for my monthly readings here on YouTube. If you want to check it out, let's go. Pile number 1, I'm using my intuitive deck today. I'll show you the cards from a close-up. Pile number 2 and pile number 3. See if you will pick up an image in that card, if it's going to resonate in some way. Maybe it's going to remind you of a memory. Let's go. Pile number 1. Let me focus. Here we go. Does have a bit of shimmer to it. Take a look at this abstract image. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. Here we go. If you need some more time, stop it right here. And I will, oops, back to focus. Good. And I will see you in timestamps. Hello tribe. Pile number 1. What do you need to hear? Whoever has chosen this card. Let's place it here. And I'm drawn to using the texture tarot for you. So every time I choose this deck intuitively, I know that I have creatives watching this reading. Creatively inclined people. By the way, if you skip the intro, I currently have memberships on YouTube. Well, one membership. And there I do monthly readings. Let's go. What do you need to hear? Majors are coming out. Okay, advice. You have Magician, Realization, which is Judgment, and you have 3 of Wands. Your advice and what to watch out for. Okay, and what's gonna come out of this, by the way? What's gonna come out of this? We have Temperance. We have King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, by the way, we have the Devil. What do you need to hear right now? It's time to focus on the vision and kind of make that vision a bit clearer of your life. I keep staring at the 3 of Wands here. It's like a picture that you got, right? What kind of painting do I want to paint for myself in the future? Right now is a really good time for you to stop and think. First, recognize with the Magician card your abilities, your skill set, what you are good at. I feel like a lot of people are in need here of a bit of clarity. How does my life look like? How do I want it to look like half a year from now, a year from now, 5 years from now? We're not looking too far away. A lot can happen. But it's important to have a plan, your cards are saying. Maybe the vision of your life you had before, it's changed slightly because you grew, you got more experience, your priorities maybe changed. What you want changed. And it's okay. It's okay to want different things here. I do see somehow travel involved here. It doesn't have to be for all of you. But every time I look at this card, this is my card of freedom and this is a card of possible relocation and travel. Imagine this is a globe and this is a bird flying. So this card for me signifies some sort of change that requires movement. So maybe some of you are planning to move. You want to live in a new country, in a new area, move to a new house, maybe travel a bit more with work. That could be a case too. But right now it's important to have this vision. Let's make it a bit clearer. Imagine you have a canvas. There is an old canvas I'm seeing in the room and it's painted beautifully. That's a past phase. And you're being invited to paint a new canvas. Choose colors, what colors you want in this chapter of your life. Will there be shimmer? Will there be red colors dominating your painting? Will it be in black and white? How does it look like for you? Some of you may be going through kind of a phase of questioning where you may even have existential questions. You want to rise up with this phoenix. You probably want positive change. You've been asking for it consciously in your rituals, thinking about it. What to watch out for? Distractions. Also, when you'll be presented an opportunity or an offer, think about it well. You don't have to jump straight away and say, I'm saying yes to this. Sleep on it. There is no need to rush. What to focus on is work. Right now, your cards are asking you to invest your time and your energy into planning. With planning comes work. But it seems like for a lot of you, you may have this vision kind of partially completed or maybe almost completed. And the next step for you is work. Yes, for some of you, there will be a lot of work, but you need to know, this is 9, it's almost 10, that those struggles will not continue for a long time. They will not be there forever. Stamina is what to focus on. Stamina and will. What's gonna come out of it? I'm seeing someone feeling healthier for some reason. Maybe you're feeling emotionally healthier or physically healthier. It's almost as if I made a plan. Yes, it may be hard work, but I'm working towards it. But once this is almost complete, I'm feeling so rewarded. I'm feeling, even though my body may be tired at times, I'm feeling good. This reminds me of feeling when you drag yourself to the gym on a day when you don't want to go to the gym. And you go, oh my God, I really don't want to go. I'm so lazy, I'd rather sleep. You go to the gym. After the gym, how do you feel? Yes, your body may feel tired, but you feel super happy and energized. That's exactly what I'm seeing here for you. Not only that, it seems like you're becoming more motivated to do more. Oh, I succeeded at this thing, let me do more now. Let me see what else I can do for myself, I can be proud of. This is good, pile number 1. This is good. You are gaining respect, recognition, and a lot of emotional satisfaction from this. Through this, some of you may even meet a significant individual. Romantically, platonically, business-wise. Or during this time, you meet that person. Anything else? Anything else? It's okay not to know everything at times and to be confused at times. It's okay. There will be no time when you feel 100% that you know everything from A to Z, all the details. As long as you have like a solid ground, a solid plan, you're good. Just one step at a time and you will get there. Some of you may have uncertainties about documents, formalities, law, but you're gonna sort it out. There is no need to be afraid. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles signifying abundance. You are building, with this vision on your mind, you're building something long-lasting, it seems like here. I don't know what it is for all of you. I won't go into details. A lot of different people, different life stories, but it seems like you're trying to build yourself up, and that's going to be rewarded for you. Maybe not in a couple of months, maybe not the same year, but it will be. I hope this made sense. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2. Let's see what we got for you here. And I'm going to be using, let's see which deck is calling me. Nope, nope, nope. Golden Leaf Tarot. Let's grab it. It's a bit of a slippery deck, so just give me a minute. Not a bit, it's a very slippery deck. Okay. Message for you, what do you need to hear? Why did you come here today? By the way, if you skip the intro, I have memberships where I do monthly readings. If you want to join me there, here on YouTube. Okay, pile number 2, what do you need to hear? Okay, how are you going to feel about this? Of course, how are you going to feel about this? What to avoid, what to watch out for. What to avoid and what to watch out for. Okay. Listen, a lot of you may want to click off, and that's perfectly fine because I will go specific here. I'll be very specific, so it may be for very little percentage of you. We're going to talk about motherhood. We're going to talk about either being a mother again, meaning having another child, or being a mother for the first time. And you may not envision that just yet, you may not be planning that just yet, but I do see here that you may meet someone. I'm seeing spontaneously or unexpectedly, and someone may fall pregnant pretty quickly. And I've asked, hey, how are you going to feel about that? You may be, a lot of you, if you're not planning this at all, you may be, of course, worried, anxious, all normal, all of that jazz. You may be thinking about formalities. Maybe you're going to be thinking, should I get married? What should I do now? How will, if the person, let's say, doesn't want to be involved in raising a child, because this feels like a very quick thing. We don't know each other for that long and boom, it happened. If the person, for example, doesn't want to be involved, how would I raise a child on my own? For example, this is real and raw stuff. How does the child support go? Like, what do I do? A lot of questions here. Listen, why I'm saying that, because what to watch out for, you have the Lovers, the Ten of Cups, the Sun. And yes, these are very positive cards, but the question is what to watch out for. Basically, watch out for making very quick decision that's going to be very long lasting, or not thinking through that what you're doing, your actions that will have a long lasting change in your life. So if I had to sum this up, let's be careful. If we are not planning to have a child or give birth to, maybe this is not a child, some of you, maybe this is like a grand idea that you have for a business, and you decide to take on board one more person who you don't know that well or for that long, or haven't seen them in the business setting, and then you go, okay, let's be partners, and then you see that, oh, this is creating a lot of stress for me actually. I don't know if this union is good for me for this thing. Maybe I need something else. A lot of people may not be happy with this reading, and that's fine. I'm not here to give you butterflies and unicorns all the time. I'm here to tell you what I see. So if someone will benefit from this, that's all that I need to know here. That's all that I need to do. But this is basically, yeah, saying if you're not sure, if you're not really certain enough, if you don't know the person well enough, let's not make decisions that may have long-term impact. If you are unsure. If you are sure, it's your call. You know what you're doing. But if this is a new connection, let's get to know each other first. But what I would start with here, let's use protection. Okay? Let's use protection. Either way, pile number 2, either you're already a parent watching this, or some of you may be saying, I don't know if I ever will have children. You definitely will have children. It's just the planning and strategizing how that's going to happen and with who that's going to happen that you will be deciding. because parenthood is definitely in your cards. It's definitely in your cards. And when I see the Six of Cups in this setting over here, this makes me think of a soul being ready to incarnate in someone's family. The soul is kind of floating around already. Okay, I'm preparing myself. By the way, the time for the spirit is different than our timing. For the spirit, soon maybe next 2 years. For us, soon is within maybe a couple of months, right? Depending how you look at it. But yes, no BS reading here. No BS reading here. For sure. Anything else? This could also mean if you know the person well, but let's say you're both struggling with work, struggling to make ends meet, your cards are saying, okay, think about it. How can you have a more solid of a plan? Get everything in order. When I look at the Emperor, I think of an order. And how can we have those stronger foundations before we take on another big responsibility? Yes, people say, even back home, people say here, when a child comes, things appear. But I don't really know if this is the most clever way to go about it, especially in this day and age when economy is really messed up. So your cards are saying, let's make sure that we are not as stressed, because going into this new chapter may already feel stressful, especially for a woman going through a lot of changes in the body, a lot of emotional aspects, hormones in it. So how can we make it a bit more comfortable and a bit more solid? Solid is the word that I'm looking for. Solid for ourselves, so that we can thrive and we can succeed. A plan in place, a structure in place, somewhat. You don't need to know everything, to be planned from A to Z, everything. You will never, in life, things happen. But you can make this a more enjoyable journey for yourself, and you can strongly be on your 2 feet than being flimsy. And then this happens and you go, oh my God, like this is a lot of stress for me. I don't know how to handle this. Yeah, one of those readings that kicks in the butt, for sure. This is kind of inviting us to look at the reality of the situation instead of being rainbows and unicorns, for sure. This is telling me that someone is being prepared to be pretty busy, hands are full. And yeah, again, this is signifying safety. I want to feel safe. Remember how I said, feet firmly on the ground. That's what you want to do here. If that's something that you've been doing already, this is a big pat on the back for you, saying you're doing really well. You're doing really well. I'm also seeing, that's what I was about to say. I'm seeing marriage, proposals, a celebration, and waiting. Waiting. Yeah, the pages here, waiting for a miracle to arrive. Any other advice we got here? Any other advice we got here? Clarify the Tower. Yeah, the Tower, again, I won't repeat myself. It's just saying I didn't see it coming. This kind of came out of the blue. So let's make sure that we somewhat are planning and we are being cautious if that's not something that is in our plans, or if we're not in a good state right now. I hope this made sense. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what we got for you. And the deck that I want to use, give me 1 second. I'm just scanning. Which one calls my attention? The deck of the Angels is staring at me. What do you need to hear? What do you need to hear? Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, Two of Swords. What to focus on? Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Swords. What's gonna happen? The Chariot, the King of Cups, Temperance. What to watch out for? Three of Swords. Pretty straightforward message here. Your cards are telling you to stop investing into something or someone. I would say someone. This is not a thing. This is not a job per se. I'm being shown an individual. And we're talking about you here. If this is not your reading, just click off. That's fine. I'm seeing someone who keeps giving to a person. And it's got to the point where they are being used. But the thing is, we're not pointing fingers at this other individual who's taking. Your cards are saying it's enough for you to constantly give, and it's enough for you to be depleted of energy or resources. It's time for you to give to ones that are giving back, or let's focus on you. Let's mother ourselves first, and let's make sure that that becomes a practice. Because what I'm seeing here, what to watch out for, basically being disappointed again. I'm hearing disappointed again because someone may not be able to give that much, to give back that much. This situation reminds me of someone who is blindly in love, or who has a crush, or is in relationship for a long time, and they know that relationship is just like, it's not balanced at all. I keep mothering my partner. Mothering a partner and being in that dynamic mother and child never works out. There is no balance there at all. And I keep being disappointed. So this is saying, let's look at the devil. The devil is a habit, or the devil is a tendency to do something that really hurts us. And let's start seeing clearly. Let's start seeing the situation for what it is and what we tend to do to ourselves by giving too much. And somehow inner child or childhood is really, it's coming into play here. Someone wants to give a lot because they haven't received much. So that became their love language. And subconsciously, I really feel like someone may be doing it at times when they need love themselves the most. So let's say you're very tired after work, and you go, really need a long hug, or someone to take care of me, to make me food and stuff like that. You come back home and you notice that your partner probably will not be able to give it to you, so you start giving it to them. You start making that food, you go and hug them, you are giving that. I feel like here subconsciously someone does something that they don't really notice how that kind of connects. Or when someone is full of energy, they decide to use that energy on someone else instead of giving it to themselves or doing something for themselves first. It's always as if every time I have something, I give it. And I leave myself with nothing. Yes, it feels good to give. But at the end of the day, it's all about giving, and it's rarely about receiving. I do see in the cards, though, an individual with who you will connect in the future. I don't think you know them. Who's going to be very receptive of this, and who also has a lot to give, especially emotionally. Someone who calms you down just being around them. You get charged up with energy just being around this individual. Where now there is somewhere that you keep investing your energy into, which feels just like depleting. it feels depleting, or you never really feel fully energized or satisfied or seen. That's why the Three of Swords here is saying what to watch out for. Watch out for hurting yourself. Watch out for being not able to express yourself as well freely around someone. That should be investigated. Why can't I do that? Why do I feel this way? You may also feel around a particular individual, when you meet them, you may overthink simple things like, oh, I don't know why I put my phone here. You become a bit disconnected. And you may not know consciously why this is happening, but your body is trying to tell you something. Maybe your body doesn't really feel safe around that individual. Maybe you're not able to be yourself, or this is someone who tends to be judgmental. And that's why you can't relax. But in the future cards, what I'm seeing a complete opposite situation, where I can just sit here with you, say nothing, and I feel relaxed. It's not awkward, it's nothing like that. Just your presence gives me peace. So that's what I got for you, pile number 3. I hope this made sense, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.